Hey guys, so today's video I'm going to show you guys how you can make your own at-home decorational pillows. And the style I chose for them is an envelope style, which you can see how it looks in the back. So in case if they were to ever get dirty or you want to switch it up, you can always remove it easily. I'll put that there. And the style of my home is sleek chic style. So the colors I have are white, rose gold, and pink. Also, I only spent less than $2 for this project of mine. So if you are in a budget and are looking for an affordable way to make your own pillows, this is a great video for you. Also, the pillows, I had already had them. They came with my sofa. I just didn't like the look of them, so I just had them stored in my closet. So I came up with the brilliant idea of just making my own instead of buying them, because at first I wanted to buy them through Etsy, but they were like around $20 to $30. Also, some items I already had at home, so I didn't want to go out and buy other stuff I didn't need. I just wanted to use the things I already have. So yeah, stay tuned. Bye. Okay guys, so for today's project, what you are going to need is your fabric, which I got at Walmart for less than $2 because it was on clearance. You're gonna need scissors. You're going to need thread, and you're going to need some type of glue. I am using this Kiss brush-on glue, a pencil to do your markings, and some measuring tape. Okay. Then you're gonna grab your pillow, put it here. Put it like halfway. And then you're gonna grab your other fabric. And your line doesn't have to be straight, just because this is the side that you're not gonna show. You're gonna wanna move your pillow a little towards the end so you can have something to work with. And then you are going to sew this part right here together. And then, like I had said previously, I'm using products that I already had in my house because I didn't want it to buy pillows. So you're gonna take your thread and you're gonna kind of measure it like about the length of your arm. And then you are going to grab your scissors, and then you are going to cut. And then you're going to grab your needle and you're gonna grab this little tip right here and kind of put it through the hole. Pull it all the way through. Make sure it matches the other end. And then at the end, you're gonna make a knot. So you're gonna start from this side. Pulling it through. And you're gonna do little small spaces And if you see how it's going, I'm kind of making it, you can see how close you're gonna be sewing. Okay, that's how close you're gonna be sewing, and then you're gonna repeat that process all the way through. And then I'll come back again so we can get towards the envelope part. Okay guys, so now that you guys stopped right here, you're gonna make a knot so then we can do the other part. Okay, you're gonna grab your other half, so this part you're gonna fold a little bit because this is gonna be your envelope. Fold it a little bit, and if you want to add the glue, I think I'm gonna add the glue right here. Okay guys, so now that you already glued this part together and you put it under, we are going to sew from this end to this end. Okay, and then in here we are going to make that knot. Make that knot right here. Over. So now that you have done your first piece like this, on this side you're basically just gonna repeat the same thing over here, and then we are gonna cut that excess off, and you're gonna want to try to leave about 1 inch of space from here. You're gonna grab your measuring, try to leave about 1 inch or 2 of space. We'll do 2 inches. Okay, so now that you have finished sewing that part, both ends, you are going to flip